Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Sling, hoping I got another video for y'all. In this video, I am going to be talking about how loyalty doesn't really have no race to it, right? And I will rather ride with a loyal white person than to just stick by some disloyal black folks just because of race and color, right? I also got a video clip. I'm going to show y'all a video clip. A lot of y'all might disagree, but it is what it is. I'm going to play the clip and then I'm going to come back.
I look for my kind. I don't give a fuck about my people, black people, nigga, just cause we black. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Nigga can be a white boy, nigga. And you can be a hoe ass nigga and that white boy can be a thoroughbred. Nigga, I'll ride down with that white boy before I ride with a hoe ass nigga.
Now, before I even get into my commentary of the video, click on the description below if you wanna support me and purchase my book, Who Profits When Black Men Gangbang. You can also click the link to the documentary that I was in, We Came to Heal, and also to join my channel membership for other more exclusive videos and other perks, right? Now, let's get to the video. I know a lot of y'all not gonna agree, right? Because y'all so stuck and caught up in your mind, in your polarized way of thinking, right? You only think one way, right? You can't see other things. A lot of y'all haven't even been exposed to other cultures or you know, been like actually mingling with other people, right? Because a lot of people don't even live, they don't leave their blocks, they don't leave their neighborhood. If they happen to, it's just for some work, and it just be work relationships and that's it, right? And you know, I used to think closed-minded too before I went to prison. Even though I worked in Westchester County, right, in nice areas, you know, I was exposed to like white folks, but I wasn't really like buddy. We wasn't friends. I was just working. I would just see them on the pass by. So I didn't really get to engage with them a certain way. I only had like one white friend before I went to prison, and he was like Irish and Puerto Rican, but he was like the only like white kid. And he actually lived in the neighborhood kind of. So, but the point is, like, I was never really in close proximity to those folks. But there's some people who have this strong opinion of like everything black, or whatever that means, right? But if you really get down to the bottom of it, and it's like a lot of black folks don't like when you tell them these things, right? First of all, before I even get into the black distrustfulness, right? Let me just talk about white folks, right? A lot of people don't know. If you even go to the Underground Railroad, who you think helped Harriet Tubman? Like, you think it was just her? You think it was just black folks? Like who? Like a lot of people don't even know history. They don't even know the role that some white people have banded hands together to help change the conditions of the country, right? People have this, like I said, people don't know what they talking about. They just speaking from their emotions, from their feelings. And some of these people that be talking like they haven't even experienced shit from white people, right? Again, but who you think helped with the Underground Railroad? It was white people helping, right? When you think about the civil rights, when you think about the sit-downs and all the things, the marching and stuff that Martin Luther King was doing, you think white people didn't have no say-so? You think white people wasn't helping? Whether it was funding, whether there was students who was going to the South from the North to march, to have the sit-ins, you think white people wasn't it? When you think about the Black Panther Party, you think white folks, the Rainbow Coalition that Fred Hampton talked about, you think it wasn't white folks helping? Like, not just with money, but also out there? A lot of y'all don't even know about the Weathermen Underground, right? Go look this shit up, because a lot of y'all clearly don't know what y'all talking about. Go look up the Weathermen Underground. There was white students. I forgot what's the name of it was Socialist Democratic something, SDS, I think. Socialist Democratic Students or something like that. Whatever. But go look it up. They had a white group. They was just similar to the Panthers. And they was out here banging on shit, you know, on the establishment, blowing shit up. You know, go look it up in the 60s, man. Y'all think, a lot of y'all just think it was just black people doing shit, but it was white folks that was doing shit too. Of course, we're not gonna compare when it comes time to get penalized or whatever. Of course, there's white privilege. I'm not disputing that, but I'm saying is a lot of y'all don't know the history and y'all have this closed off mindset. Because let me tell you something. When I got suspended in school, homie, most of the people that was in position were black. The vice president was black. You know what I'm saying? that witch. You know what I'm saying? She was black. The dude that did my hearing I forgot the ombudsman. He was black. Right? The other guy that set up the hearing or whatever, he was black. The dean, he was black. They all was black, trying to like railroad me. Black people trying to railroad me. Right? The people that was sticking their neck out for me, the people that was talking good things about me, the people that was like, how could y'all do this to him? It was white people. It was white staff. People that I helped write plays in school. People that I've been to their classrooms that gave me opportunities. Okay? People that, when I was messed up, when I was living in a shelter and I was fucked up, people that was willing to give me money. People that was willing to give me money out their own pocket, that was staff. Just to help me out in my situation. It wasn't black folks. It wasn't black folks. But again, if you ain't never been there, if you don't got no white friends, if you don't hang around white folks, and you got that mindset of, I can't trust white folks, but you gonna trust everybody black? You gonna trust everybody black, and then when black people do something to you, you blame the white man. Nah, homie. Nah. I don't be sitting out here doing foul shit to people. Especially when it comes to trust. Yeah, I was in the street doing gangbanging shit, alright? But I'm talking about grind ball, setting people up type shit. That shit come with certain people. It don't matter what race you are. Because think about this. When black organizations get infiltrated, who they use? They use people that look like me and you. They use black people to infiltrate our organizations. Who you think they used to infiltrate the Black Panther Party? It was not no white person coming in there acting like... No, it was a black person. Who you think they used to frame Tookie Williams? It was a black person that planted the shotgun in his trunk of his car. It was a black person. Malcolm X, who was in his entourage that helped kill him? Black people. Who helped kill Martin Luther King? Jesse Jackson. He was one of them. He was a snake too. But it was black people. It's always black people in the movements. I don't want to hear, listen, you can sit here and point the finger at the white man. Oh, they was paid by somebody. Bro, we don't have to do the things that they want us to do, homie. Like, I'm tired of hearing the guns, the drugs, the music, the same story. But who control it? Who dropped off the guns in the hood? Who dropped off the drugs in the hood? Who owns most of the recording studio? Who owns most of the media? Who's doing... I'm tired of hearing that shit, bro. We are active participants in that. We write the lyrics. We the ones that write smoking on such and such, calling this woman a B, calling this brother this, I kill you, I do this. We writing the lyrics. Don't blame them for putting it out there and selling it. You writing the lyrics. Take some accountability. You picked up the guns and decided to kill your brother. You picked up the drugs too. Ain't nobody make you do none of that. Ain't nobody make us do none of that shit. Again, when they want to infiltrate our neighborhoods, when they want to infiltrate our movements, they get black sellouts. That's character defects. Can't blame nobody for that shit, right? But yet, y'all talk about infiltrating white America, but you don't want to befriend white people? You sound dumb as hell. How you going to get into their system? How you going to get into their movements? How you going to get into their places and you ain't got no white folks? That's like a white boy coming to the hood talking about, I want to be down with y'all movement, and he a damn infiltrator. And he a damn traitor. Come on, bro, it don't make sense. When they want to infiltrate black movements, they use somebody black. If you want to so-called infiltrate white movements, you need white people. But no, y'all got this closed off mindset of we don't need no white friends. We ain't going to do it with them. Malcolm X thought like that too. He said, we don't want your money. We don't want nothing from you. But then he kind of was like, nah. He realized he was wrong in his thinking. Nah, we can accept your help, but we still got to do things that we got to fix amongst ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the thing when they say, when black people be so quick to say, support black businesses. But people don't realize, like, some black people businesses are unreliable, right? They don't have good customer service, right? They might not have the material I want, and their prices might not be to my like if somebody is charging me less money than what you got, and it might be better quality, why would I just pay for yours just because you black? And a lot of the times, it's not like the money that you making off of me is going to community projects. A lot of times you doing whatever you choose to do with your money. So that's not even me helping our community. People get this mindset, just support black, just support black. But what are those black people doing with their money? Is their money being poured back into the community? Is their money being used to kind of like, you know, support, fund communal things, programs? Like, where's the, see, so we don't even have this collective community thing where it's like, I'm going to spend my money with you and you're going to bring it back to the community and we all benefit from us spending with you. Nah, we don't even have that system in place. People just like, just buy from black because they black. No matter if they rude, no matter if they disrespectful, no matter if you don't get your money back when you ask for a return, no matter how customer service is, it don't matter. Like, so it's like people want to complain about how the Korean people be watching you when you go in the store. Okay, black people is distrustful of you too, but we still have this narrative spend with them because they black. So I was just making this video, man, because we got to get out the habit of just having this mindset of everybody white is racist. I definitely don't heard black people say shit like that. Everybody white is racist. Everybody white is the problem. Everybody white is this. And I'm just like, you clearly don't even know. And New York is kind of hard because it's not a lot of poor white communities in New York City. But when you go outside of New York, a lot of white people kind of like sometimes live in close proximity, very close proximity to black folks. Right? It's a little different. Poverty looks different in other states than in New York City. Well, in New York City, there are other cities than New York City. But a lot of people don't travel. A lot of people don't mingle with other people. So a lot of people's world is very closed, and they don't really. And I don't know who to blame, but I just think people need to open up their mind and realize that, like, loyalty does not really have no color to it. Because I personally experienced, I could tell you so many, I personally experienced how black people had shitted on me time and time and time again. My parole supervisor was a black woman that was just going crazy for no reason, homie, just because she had the power. The supervisor in the shelter, when I told her I don't want to go to the Bronx because I don't want to be around, you know, in areas where, you know, I dish shit to people and whatever. I just don't even want to go back to that borough. She didn't care. She still sent me there, even though I explained to her the dangers for me to Jesus. Like, so it's like, bro, black people have constantly been shitting on me. So that could just be my experience, right? So, and on the other end, I have seen how white people have always tried to, like, the people that I knew. They always was fuck with me. They always was they gave me a job here, paying me this, giving me that, trying to help me out. Whatever, you could call it whatever you want to call it. You could say, oh, the black people didn't have the... I'm just tired of the excuses, man. Loyalty comes in different shades and different colors, man. That's all I wanted to say. And if you gonna keep having this mindset of, if it ain't black, it ain't right, you gonna see. You just gonna have to see for yourself. You just gonna have to see for yourself. Hopefully, you don't have to see what I seen. Hopefully, you never get to see what I seen. But, you know, eventually, you're gonna see what you see. But let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comment section. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and you share. Stay blessed. Peace.